Now, I will tell you, I'm going to turn the servo blower on, so you get an idea of what this sounds like. So, if you're in an apartment, the neighbors are probably not going to appreciate that. So, when I'm in a house, I'm far enough from the street because I was in my office and I just and I can't smell it, so I know it's. Now the other thing you can do is I've tried to put a piece of plastic over here, and you'll see it kind of suck in, and that's the problem. That it wants to suck in over the boards. It also speeds up the flow of the air, and I noticed it's actually pulling dust in more than leaving it open. I have thought that maybe a piece of cheesecloth or something over the front would be good. And the other thing is once you spray it, whatever you spray is going to be out of the house just like that. So you can actually turn it off, but it still has solvent on the board, so those fumes are going to start coming back out. So what you can do is put a piece of plastic over the front. You know, when you spray it, lift it up. When you turn the motor off, put it back down there, and then you will get air infiltration back because in the wintertime, I mean, you can feel the cold coming back down. So you can just turn it on and off, you know, every few minutes. So you don't have to have it running continuously. Like if you have neighbors who aren't going to be too happy, you can do it when you turn it on because, you know, the spraying takes you just a couple of minutes.
Depends if you like your neighbor.
Yeah. If you want them to leave, you can aim this right at their house. So basically, that's what I did. The boards, if you saw them last night or see them later, I mean, they've turned out as good as air spraying. When I've done them outside in the summertime, I actually found it gets pretty dusty. I don't think it's dusty. It doesn't look dusty, but there's enough wind, and I keep trying to find a spot blocking the wind, and the wind whips around the corner. For that, I just take it in the garage, stick it on a shelf, and drag it back out when I need it. So, you know, maybe it takes a half hour to set it up. And I don't do that many boards, so it's not like I'm using it, you know, every day or anything. It's like once a month. I usually let them stack up before I do them. The other thing you can do is you can cut it and break it down. I mean, if you're really tight for space, you could make it so you just collapse it down and put all the pieces. So that was pretty much it. It's just it worked better than I thought it might, and it cut down on all the fumes, cut down on the, any safety risks, best I could tell. And so if you're looking for a way to spray in the cold weather or even, you know, the wind, just work. So, any questions?
Yeah, okay, so if the boards are laying down flat, do you aim the spray down at the boards, or you just kind of spray it in and let it settle?
I kind of go like this.
Okay.
So I start at the back and then work my way front.
And is that about how close you would be to the boards, about 12 inches or so?
Yeah, something like that. And then, again, not a real heavy coat because it's better to have multiple layers. And then a lot of them say turn upside down and spray, so I just turn upside down, spray against inside the box.
Okay.
I can throw it away to replace it.
After your first spray, do you turn the boards to spray it in the other direction?
You know, I haven't, but I probably should. That's, Lorna was explaining that earlier. She sprays them this way and this way and an angle. So again, you know, I think on this one, which is Krylon Kamar varnish, they recommend, you know, 10-15 minutes in between coats. So, you know, I wait and then you can just go and turn them again.
Okay.
And you can make this whatever size you need. If you're doing much bigger boards, you probably don't need as much height, other than, you know, if you want to reach in there. And when this is on my drawing table, it's about this high. So it's like I'm just standing right there spraying.
Cool.